Alec Burks, D'Angelo Russell returns after battling a shoulder injury for head coach Steve Crowder, Jackson, Valanciunas, Brooks, and Morant, as the Grizzlies have won 4 in a row and 5.
He gained a couple.
He did, more than a couple. Who before he was hurt had 6 straight games of 20+. Draymond Green with the distribution. There's Spellman, the outside look. It's a 3 and it's through for Omar.
Partner, we will not allow this Warriors team to run away with their early rhythm without using the timeout.
And Burks, there, Valanciunas boards. Grizzlies start 0-4. Ja gonna lean in and score. John Morant challenging Omar tonight. Early Sunday start. Draymond Green for 3, puts it in. This is a Golden State team that but he is so important to this team that has struggled with injuries. Morant drops in a triple. He has all 5 deep. And off the deflection, picked up by Crowder. Grizzlies trying to get numbers. Ja dish. Jaren slam.
Yeah, worked on his body to get with the Warriors so that he's able to play and be effective as Dylan is able to not pretty by any stretch of the imagination.
Tyus Jones. That's pretty. Third Grizzlies turnover. So Green, Burks, Evans, Cauley-Stein, and Poole on the floor. Burks.
Alec Burks, another shoot threes, more than DeRozan, but another mid-range score.
Melton, pretty move. Great dribble penalty in the first quarter.
Confidence just oozing from his pores.
Burks, speaking of confidence.
Speaking.
Green came to a tough stop. Crowd wanted to travel. Corner 3 put down. Eric Pascal in the game. Poole, yes, and a foul on Kyle Anderson. A 4th 4-point play opportunity for Golden State this year. They've now converted 3. Jones down the lane, a pretty scoop and score. Pass by Clark, rebound by Anderson. Melton, little show and go. He's going to attack the rack, flip it up and in. DeAnthony Melton. Good hands, Kyle Anderson got the steal. Kyle, drop off, solo, slam.
Quarter in Cleveland held the Cavs to 0 points in the paint.
Solomon Hill rings the bell.
Simple back.
Drops it off, right to Solomon Hill. Kyle Anderson deals. Melton tries for 3, it's through.
He has been continuing to be a part of this bench squad that has produced well.
Play off the mark. Valanciunas working the offensive glass again off the Anthony miss. Allen will try for 3, and that time it's in. Dillon.
No chance.
Yes, Valanciunas lands a bully ball and a finish, and Smailagic is just totally out.
The physical difference between the two.
Russell with a floater puts that one in, his first field goal of the game. Valanciunas with 8. Yeah, in a zone off your rebounding is not going to be very good. Valanciunas rings the bell. He's got 8-point game against San Antonio on Friday night. Puts the Grizzlies up 9, their largest lead. Russell, another fade and another hit.
The score and not a lot of other scores on the floor.
Morant missing the floater. Valanciunas tipped it up and in.
Well, the Grizzlies offense right now is just to make sure you get a shot.
Yeah.
Because if you don't make the initial shot, you'll get a second, maybe third shot.
And now Russell's laced a 3.
And Russell is made to run a second player at him because he's one of those guys that can really heat up.
Yep, like now. And Griezmann, Russell, Poole, and Pascal. And a lob for Pascal, who finishes it on the reverse.
Defensive matchup for Grayson Allen to have to try to stay with Pascal.
Yeah. And D'Angelo Russell is cooking the track.
That screen and roll, but Valanciunas stayed back.
Grayson with the dump off, and Jonas puts it up and in. Jonas averaging Banks. No. Rebound to the floor. Tapped out by Green. Picked up by Morant. 3 on 2. Block for Jaren. Spellman a corner 3. Puts it in.
Great.
And Poole is hurt. Down on the other end. Meanwhile, Russell spins free, banks it in midair. Ja to a trailing Valanciunas. Jonas with 4.
2 lobs out there, 2 bigs, and not finished here this afternoon.
Jaren for 3. Bango. the spacing a little too tight. And Draymond Green with the steal. Spellman, Glenn Robinson, and a foul. Lead back.
Well, the thing about this Warriors team is Jaren tees up another three and knocks it down.
And very un-Clark-like numbers. Burks misses. Rebound out to Robinson. Spellman a corner three. And another one. Omari Spellman 3 for 3. Jaren down the lane. Hangs and hits off glass. Would have given Golden State the lead. Crowder for 3. Bango.
Jay Crowder.
Crowder remains down by the stanchion. It's 5-on-4 for Golden State. And the three-pointer by Glenn Robinson. Morant. Valanciunas with the pump fake, drives on Spellman. Banks the hook in.
They are going early to check out that symposium and hear the stories of all of these great recipients.
D'Angelo Russell, Green, 7 to shoot. Drives on Green. Green blocked the shot. And the Grizzlies win the tap, so the shot clock on the reset. Valanciunas, yes! And the foul. DB for 3. Nope. Jonas with the follow slam. For Valanciunas. He has been fantastic here this afternoon. Lob for Jonas!
And playing defense late into the clock.
Well, Valanciunas is 10 of 13. Russell. Jaren was 7 to shoot. Dillon drives through a crowd, hangs, and scoops it up and in and drops. Russell off the curl. 24 for D'Angelo. 7 teams to come in here and score 100 points. If the Grizzlies can clamp down. Dillon, kind bounce. Grizzlies, their largest lead of the game at 78-68. Jonas. Yeah,
I am too strong for you, and thank you. Finish, Tyus.
He does.
You just had to wait and bide your time until you can find a run, and the Grizzlies having that run right now.
And a free ball dropped in by Jordan Porter, which in the early part of the season was a major problem. It is not at this point. And Tyus Jones puts in a triple. Doing all the games, obviously. You see that the rotations or the shift times. Valanciunas, yeah, 29 for Valanciunas. 3. And the rebound, Evans. Eric Pascal into the game with the finish. Here in the third, Valanciunas against Cauley Stein. They send the double. Nice pass. Melton. Yes. Oh, the extra pass to Grizzlies bench, 9th in the league in point production, tops in assists. Evans drives and Brandon Clark says no, not enough. Rob Fisher was there to witness it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And this last quarter, that's what Taylor Jenkins was talking about. He said, that's the edge we were talking about.
Points through 3 quarters, that's almost unheard of.
That is a lot of settling, but that's great defense. Great.
Yes.
The bench is going to be important.
That was that pinnacle effective device to the game. He nailed it tonight as Robinson fades, fires, and fills it up.
In his first 5 minutes, the same way that they finished the second half of that third quarter.
Pascal down the lane with the slam. Morant. Shot clock down to 4. Melton. Wow, creating over Cauley Stein. Russell for 3. 27 for
into this game.
Lob for Jaren, and he puts it in. Jaren couldn't collect that one. Pascal. And the Grizzlies will take a rocket. Solomon Hill in the corner against Pascal. 5 to shoot. Grayson Allen, topside 3, remaining in for Grayson Allen. Foul on Dillon, his 3rd. Pascal on the feed. Alec Burks. Grayson Allen overplayed. Starting backcourt is accounted for 40 of the 87 by Golden State. Jaren with a foul line jumper. That's it.
Such Jaren flashes. Easy free throw line jump shot. Nothing special. Just solid basketball.
Russell floats it up and in.
80% of your job is great defense.
Valanciunas with the block, and then Spellman misses. Russell, a step back three. Of course he put it in.
That was great
with competition. Are you going to compete? Are you going to compete? Are you going to give the maximum effort every night? Valanciunas, there it is, 31.
For regulars, for him to be around with the regulars, to be a nice piece, be a good one.
Morant hits the floater, went screen to roll with Valanciunas in that time. Nice move to get by Jonas, and then the corner three is down. Jaren against Smailagic, spins. That's spiked back. Spellman with a Euro step. Oh my! Melton with a rejection. Jaren, a deep three, and down the well it goes for Jaren Jackson.
One more bucket. I want to hit a three-letter.
Poole blocked by Jonas. Melton, lob, there it is! Hammer, nail!
Let's see if he gets it.
Love to see a 30-20 game. He's also career high is in play. As that three rolls in by Kyle Anderson again. Grayson Allen, a catch and shoot three. It's through. 120 looking for their first win in calendar 2020.
Partner, there was a time where when teams got to 100, and if there was a...
Knocking it away. And the Grizzlies are going to win it 122 to 102 and take the season series for the first time since the 2012-2013